Greetings, Dr. Node here again, and we're going to talk today about one of my absolute favorite topics, therapeutic fasting. And I know many people are interested in fasting. Certain fasting protocols, such as intermittent fasting, have become popularized recently, and there are tons of benefits that people get out of fasting, and not just physically, but emotionally and mentally as well. Fasting can be a tool that we can use to really develop a increased sense of awareness of our body, and really help shape a healthy relationship that we have to eating. Now, having said that, fasting is not for everybody, and many people will find it scary or be concerned with fasting for different reasons, and those people should probably not fast. They might be interested in learning more about the benefits of it, and considering it, but until you are ready to fast and want to fast and understand what fasting could do for you, it's not generally recommended that you participate in this type of practice. Also, of course, anyone who's struggled currently or in the past with an eating disorder of any kind should really consider whether or not fasting is appropriate for them, and really their intentions behind wanting to fast. So, in the most general sense, fasting is a reset button for the body. It's a fantastic tool that allows the body to go into a mode where it can heal and repair itself. It is the therapeutic tool that's the most related to the idea that sometimes the best thing to do is simply do nothing, which I think is incredibly powerful, and especially in our day and age when we're just bombarded by so many kind of external cues that are telling us do, or strive, right? So the process of fasting can really help reset not only our body's relationship with food and blood sugar and hormone regulation and things like that, but it can also help reset our relationship with things like time and work, and our emotional involvement with success, and this idea of striving and doing all of the time. So I love fasting, and I am not going to go into a ton of detail into fasting and all of the wonderful things that it can be used for in this video. I think that this is more of an advanced topic of understanding to develop. And if it is something that you are interested in, I encourage you to schedule a session and we can discuss how fasting might be appropriate to you, for you. We can set you up on a fasting protocol, whether that's a short series of intermittent fasting days working up toward a longer 3-day fast, or whether you are interested in how to conduct a longer, maybe a 7-day or 10-day water fast or something like that, that appeals to you and you see the benefits behind that. So those are typically things that shouldn't be conducted just willy-nilly, because they can cause issues, not only physical, but it's very difficult and emotionally trying at times to fast for those extended periods of times, as well as the adding foods back in at the end can be quite challenging and cause its own unique series of issues if not done correctly. So instead of going into all of those details here, what I thought would be most beneficial for you is I have listed an article by a fasting expert, Alan Goldhammer. He runs a water-only fasting facility in Santa Rosa, California, where they take people into this facility on an inpatient basis and they fast them on water for extended periods of time, anywhere from a week to 40 days. Is not uncommon. I was actually an intern there as a medical student and saw all kinds of conditions being treated through therapeutic water fasting. So this article will really give you a lot of detail and explanation of what fasting is, how it works, the physiology behind fasting, and the types of conditions that it can or has been used to alleviate and help. So along with that, I've posted some study questions within the document Therapeutic Fasting here that will help guide your understanding of this video, or sorry, of this article. So I encourage you to, if you're interested in therapeutic fasting, to look at those questions and then read that article. And then once you've had the opportunity to review that article and consider these questions, if you want more information or you are interested in pursuing therapeutic fasting for yourself, then get a hold of us and we can have a session to put together what that might look like for you. All right, wonderful. I'm super excited that you're excited about this. I think it's a real game changer and can help a lot of people with a lot of different things. So great.